the Silva Budgets. My name is Shelby. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back. On my channel, we do cash stuffings, cash unstuffings, and condensings. Occasionally, I'll do maybe like a budget with me or do like a surprise budget. So that's something that you're interested in. I'm a 32-year-old registered nurse. I live with my husband and our newborn son. We're going to pay off some debt here. We have 2 cats and a dog, and I have an axolotl. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, like watching as we like navigate our first, year as parents, with our newborn and trying to pay off our debt, then go ahead and subscribe. But we're going to get started with the third paycheck of February. Originally, we budgeted for $2,000. But I do know that there's a little bit more here. Because Mike worked a little bit extra, and then I ended up having a little bit of extra money. So I'm not exactly sure how much is here. I haven't really counted it, so we're going to count it together and figure out where we're going to put the extra money. Probably somewhere in savings. So let's go ahead and get this started. We'll get this account here. Okay, so we have $2,177. So that's awesome. I think this is like the most that I've cashed up for a paycheck. Mike's been working really, really hard, especially since I've been off on maternity leave. I was getting like short-term disability, which is what we get in Pennsylvania. And because I had a C-section, I got 8 weeks of that. And then because this is the last 2 weeks of my maternity leave, I go back on Monday, so I'm filming this on a Friday. I go back Monday the 24th. You won't see this until March 1st, because I believe that Friday's the 20th, so you won't see this till like March 1st. So I would have already been back this week, so wish me luck. Hopefully it goes well. I have to like remember how to nurse. But we always start off with Mike's money, so he gets $50 for gas. He gets $50 for the investments because he handles all that. It automatically comes out of his bank account. We do $50 a week, and we did just put an extra $1,000 like 2 to 3 weeks ago towards our investments. But it gets $50 a week automatically, and then he picks what it goes into and everything. And then we are doing $25 towards our emergency fund. And that's just one of our additional emergency funds. We have a cash emergency fund. We have an electronic emergency fund. We have an emergency fund that's based off of like coins, like gold, silver. He handles all of that as well. And then the money that I have, I think we have like about a $6,000 or $7,000 emergency fund. So the money that, and what I keep track of is just since like I've been doing our budget. And then he gets his money. Oh, what am I doing? No, that's right. 2, 3, Okay, so he got 140, so it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 35, and 40. And I think that is all that goes to him. If I find more, then I'll give it to him. I'm going to put this on his desk. And then we are going to go over into my wallet. And surprise, we have $50 left over from groceries. So I'm going to set this off to the side here, and groceries is getting $150. Oliver, we did buy him some things. So this is empty, and he is going to be getting $60. And this is just money that I keep in my, you know what, I'm gonna leave that 50 there. I'm just gonna put 10 in my wallet for him. I'm sorry if you can hear the water and everything. Mike is doing Marlin's water. Ties is getting 20. And then gas, we have $20 left over, so I'm going to roll that over. And then actually gas is getting 80 this week. 20, 40. Since I'm going back to work, I will be driving more for work, because I travel a lot. And so I want to make sure that I have enough gas. It's been probably since like September, since my injury, when I fell down the flight of steps. Since that I've like worked. So I don't remember how much gas my car uses within a week. Just kind of, I guess, depends on how much I'm driving. So I want to make sure that I have enough. And I remember I used to give myself about 80. So we had the 20 rollover. I gave myself 80. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and $100 for gas. And I will need to fill up. I think I'm at like a quarter of a tank. And we do have a couple rollover ones. So we have 1, 2, 3, and $4. We'll set that in here. And that's it for our wallet. I already took the receipts out, and we don't have any change this week. So we're going to go into our bills. And I might do like a debt confession, like debt update video, just so that way you guys kind of have an idea of like what's going on, or like where we're at with everything. Mortgage is actually getting $50 this week. So mortgage has 1, 2, 50, 70, 80. So 280 in mortgage. Utilities is getting 50. And so utilities has 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. So 198. Wi-Fi is getting 15. And Wi-Fi has, it's a crappy one. Put this one in the middle. A lot of my bills are not good this week. So Wi-Fi got 15. It has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay. The denominations are a little off. I wonder if I needed a 10. Phone is getting 55. And phone has 51, 50, 55, 60, 65. So 165 in phone bill. Car insurance is getting a 50 today. And so that makes car insurance 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 556, 20, 45. So 645 in car insurance. So we're doing good. I think that'll be due next month. We haven't gotten a bill or anything yet. My car payment, say 1, 20, 40. So my car payment got $142, and it has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $426 in my car payment. And then Mike's car payment is getting $133. So and Mike's car payment has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $389. 60. $399. Subscriptions is getting $40. And subscriptions has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Gym is getting skipped just because I haven't been going. Once I start back to work, I think I'm going to start stuffing it again and like save up and restart like my trainer and all of that. Pet insurance is getting 10, so it's 10, 20, and 30. And then trash is getting 15. And so trash has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, and 15. So we already have the payment for, I want to say maybe April, and then starting for like our next payment. And we already paid the yearly for our trash, so now it's just our quarterly payments for the sewer. And I just put it all together. So life insurance is getting 75. So there's 50, 70. So it has 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 15, 20, 25. So $225 in life insurance. Daycare is getting 40. We're still waiting for him to get into daycare. Until then, my friend is watching him, so this money is actually for her. I called people when I was like 2 months pregnant, and all our daycares still have no openings. So he has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, and 30. So $130 in daycare. And I told her that I would give her basically like what I would pay the daycare, and she was fine with that. And she starts again so next week. So probably by the next time you see this will be less. Student loans has 5, 10, and 15. I only have one loan in her payment right now. And then Sam's Club is getting 15. And Sam's Club has 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. So 85 in Sam's Club. And that is it for our bills binder. This little fat sucker. I wish it wasn't so fat, but a good chunk of money goes into here. And then next we're going to be stuffing our variable expenses. Alright, so into Oliver's envelope, $10 went into our wallet, and we're going to put the other 50, because he got 60 total, in his envelope. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 90, 610, 30, 50, 70, 75, and 80. So $680 in Oliver. And then he has the 20 in our wallet, so technically he has 700. And I think I'm going to take some of this and put it in the bank. Groceries is going to be getting that roll over 50, so we have 150 on our wallet. And then I keep this as like kind of like a buffer in case like we need it. I do try really hard to stay within our budget. Some weeks are better than others, but I make it work. Household is getting 10, And household has 1, 10, 20, 30, and 40. 140 in household, so I feel really good about getting this stocked up. The Friskinator, who is sleeping beneath me, is getting 50. He has a grooming appointment on Tuesday, and he has 50, 1, 50, 70, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, and 40. So 240, and I will need to take money out of here because I did get him food. The Kit Kats are getting $20, and they have 20, 30, 35, 40, and 45. And I need to stock that up a little bit because I also had to get them food. Merlin, my axolotl, is getting $5 today. We'll need to get him worms here soon. Nails is going to get 20. So Nails has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, and 15. And then hair, I did get my hair done since I start work, and it just to get it kind of like freshened up a little bit. And so hair is getting its usual 40 though, but it has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, and 50. So 150 in hair. Cleaning is getting its usual 60. And it has 51, 10, 20. Which I don't know if I'm going to count this anymore just because it's probably going to pretty much have the same thing. And then these are all getting $5. So Family Fun got 5 and it has 10 now. Date Night is getting 5 and it also has 10. And Home Improvement is getting 5, so now it has 10. And that is it for our variable expenses. We have a lot of stuff, so I'm just trying to like bring it right along. And then into one of my favorite binders of stuff, and it is like overly full, is our short-term singing funds. So investments. All right, so investments is getting a Prop 50 because we gave the cash to Mike. So it has 2, 3, 4,000, 51, 52, 50. So 4,250. And we do have more in investments, but this is just since I've been taking over. Medical is getting 40, and I did take some money out of here to pay a medical bill. But we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180 in medical. And then vision is getting $10. Sorry if you can hear Duchess. She is my one cat. So we're going to just color in one eyeball. So vision now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. So we have our first 100. And then dental is also getting 10. And so dental has 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. Mike has an appointment on Monday, so whatever the total is will come out of here then. Shopping is getting 5, and it has 5, 10, and 15. We are not stuffing birthdays. I think it has 170 at the moment. So that's pretty good for that. Beauty is getting 30. And beauty has 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 50, 60. So 160 in beauty. Gifts has 200. Olipop is getting $20 into his savings, and he has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 55. Right? So 155 in his savings already. And then into our additional savings. So we are doing, we originally did 25. And then I think let's do 40 of the extra. Okay. So we did 20, 25, and then an extra 40. So we'll do 15, and 15 is 30, and this 10 is 40. So now all the 20s are gone. So that's exciting. All right, so we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 300. So we are officially over halfway into our savings. So I might try to like get those 15s out of the way. Treat Yourself is getting $40. And Treat Yourself is 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 3. So we have 300 and Treat Yourself. And this is just savings for whatever I might want. Vacation is getting $5. And we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. We have nothing planned. This is just slow and steady. Emergency fund got 25, and I have to check to see if I need to add a placeholder or not. I don't add them, like, won't add like the small bills, so I'll wait till it reaches 50. So I'll just have to look back to see if we've got that. Car maintenance is getting 20, 30, and 5. So that means that car maintenance now has 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. So 370 in car maintenance. I need to condense these so bad. I want to do it like this week, but I know that I have we have one more cash stuffing in February. So I probably should just wait. But these are like, I can't even, they're not even flat anymore. Into our IRA, we are doing 10, and we have 10, 20, 25, 30, and 35. So we do parents is getting at 20, and we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. And this is money to give my dad for gas for watching my child. And then anniversary is getting $5. So we have 20, 25, and 30. So that is it for our short-term sinking funds. I don't know if I can close this. Okay. All right. Let's go and, you know what, we'll do our long-term because this one's pretty quick. These all are getting $5 and they all have the same amount. So I'm not going to count them all. So they all are getting $5, like I said, and they all have 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. They all have $30 in them. Oh. Just making sure. I don't really think, I've literally just been like giving them all $5, so they all have the exact same amount. And that's it for our long term. There's not a lot of categories in there at the moment. And then let's go ahead and, since we're already on this page, we'll go just right into our holiday binder. Okay, so Easter is getting 20, and so, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then I'm just going to add more. You know what? No. You know what? Well, no. I'm just going to, next time we add 5, I just will only mark off 2. But it has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 55 in Easter. Mother's Day is getting a 10. Okay, so Mother's Day has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Then Father's Day is also getting a 10, and it has the same amount as Mother's Day. So it should also have 35. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then 4th of July is getting a 5. So and it has $10. And is it for those, and we're gonna come back to Christmas. I keep forgetting Christmas is back here, not gonna lie. All right, so Christmas is getting 20, 40, 60, 80, 5. So, okay. So last time we did 35, so this is the remainder of that 5. Because 20 went here, and then we had 15, and each tree is 20. So I just finished that off. So there's 5. So then 20, 40, 60, 80. And it has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 15, and 20. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. Okay. And Christmas. So I'm trying to get Christmas stocked up because it always seems to not really catch up on you, but like obviously it's an expense that's always there. All right, and last but not least, my favorite, we are doing our 25 and 2025, and we are actually going to be doing 50. So I colored in 2 spots. So we have 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 15, 20, 25. So 225. Oh, come on. And then we are already on March. So I allocated 50 because I figured we would do 15 and 10 is 25 and 25. And then, well, let's go ahead and we'll just do these two. Right? 15, 10 is 25, 25, and 25. So 25, 25, 25. So, okay. So that means we're done with March. I'm just trying to get ahead on some of these. I told you guys it's dangerous when I like do savings challenges because I get like so obsessed with finishing them that like I will throw any extra money that I have towards them. I mean, we did a good amount of cash stuffing in our savings, so that was fine. So we have January, February, and March done, and then next week we'll start off with April. And April has a little bit of higher denominations anyway, so that worked out. And then this is like our 6th section. We had 2 sections finished. And I did 20, 40, 60. So I finished off this section. Come on. So I just finished off 20, 40, 60, 80. So I had this section finished off. And then I just got marker all over me. Well, that sucks. That's great. We're going to do WAD 50. That's kind of what we have left in here. And we will start this one off. So we have 100 left in this section, but we are officially halfway. Well, it's starting into being over halfway. So that's exciting. So there's 50. That went to that. And last but not least, we'll put our $1 into our $1 savings challenge, which is just our dollar jar here. So we are adding $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. So there's that. So that wraps up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've not already, go ahead and like, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out. I would love to have you. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your weekend and a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.